Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production. A game created and developed by NaughtyDog. Bandicoot Warped.
What is going on, guys and girls? It is GhostRobo, and holy freaking moly, what do we have here? That PlayStation 1 boot up screen, that crazy voice. NaughtyDog, aren't they the people that did The Last of Us? Well, yeah, they are, but before that, they made a little series called Crash Bandicoot, and this is the third game in that franchise, Warped. I loved Crash Bandicoot 2. It was one of my first ever PS1 games, and I've had so much fun with Knack recently. I wanted to dive into something equally charming and equally fun, and I think you guys will get a kick out of it as well. So let's see what the glory days of platforming holds in store for us.
Free at last.
Uka Uka is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared to fail to break Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice. Great Uka Uka, it was that infernal Bandicoot. From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet. I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks and failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way for us to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin, Uka Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do so. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
What's up, Crash, my man? You gotta love the square screen. You gotta love the music. I could recognize it anywhere. And I know a bunch of people got really wrapped up in Knack, and the game is a lot better than people give it credit for. And it just really made me, for some reason, want to go back and play this series. And I have never beaten Crash Bandicoot Warped. I did play it. I remember renting it from a Blockbuster somewhere around me in Michigan, but I thought it would be just so fun to...
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look, I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Thought it would be really fun to just explore something from a time when there were so many crazy mascots, nobody knew what to do with themselves. I'm playing this on PS3 because it does have that good old emulation. Unlike the new systems, goodness gracious. That was a mistake. I could have bounced up there. Gotta remember my Crash Bandicoot tactics. This one's a lot more dynamic than the first in the series, I believe, as we knock these goats away, and I believe you can spin the apples away for no good reason, or you can collect them sort of in a fashion of gaining extra lives. We got the magic mask, and here we are. Look at them graphics, man. I thought Rise looked good. Who are we kidding? This game looks incredible. Give me an extra life. I got 5 Crash Bandicoot crazy faces, and I'm feeling just fine. It's really weird to play a game like this after so freaking long. I don't know that I've dived back into like the N64 PS1 days for years, and so it's kind of a real crazy experience to play one of these. I'm sure a lot of you have really nostalgic memories about this game and about this franchise, and I want to hear about them. So if you've played it before, make sure to let me know in the comments below. I thought this would just be so fun to dive back into. I've never really done anything that old. It's not really been my style, and I kind of want to add that element to my channel of playing some of my favorite games and maybe your favorite games from yesteryear and in a time long forgotten. That was the epic bonus stage, was it not? As we collect all the crates, I always wanted to get every crate, and I'd be so bummed when I was like a 9-year-old and be like, I want all of them, and inevitably I would miss 1 or 2. Sometimes I'd get them all though, and that was a really great feeling. But for whatever reason, you know, I played Knack, and I love the charming style. I really loved so much about it, the simplistic focus on making this really intricate combat system that is very, you know, linear in terms of being one button, but you have to be really patient and precise, and so maybe intricate isn't the right word, maybe more just a very focused combat system, I guess, and that was kind of what the game was all about. And here the game is all about running forward and spinning guys out of the way and losing your mask because you get hit by giant frogs. But anyways, I hope you guys, wow, I sent those apples to the corners of the world, collecting my crystal. I hope you guys get a kick out of this, and I don't know, I really, if you guys love it super much and somehow want me to do some retro walkthrough of Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, I could probably do that, so just, I don't know, let me know in the comments below. See, 41 out of 42, we're so close. Let me know in the comments below, hit that like button, and maybe, I don't know, if everybody seems to be on board, we could turn this into a series of some sort. The game can't be that long, right? I've been loving the fun stuff lately. I've been loving Super Mario 3D World. I've been loving Knack. I've been loving Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. Just all the stuff that really brings me back to my roots of gaming and why I liked gaming. Fun, colorful, a little bit crazy, good mechanics. You know, that's why I fell in love with gaming in the first place. It wasn't always blood and guts and the coolest multiplayer shooters. So I'm just really enjoying stuff. Like look at Crash's eyes. You gotta just love that. They're all buggy and zoomed in the freaking goggles. What a game. What a game. And I really do remember playing Crash 2 and having such a good time with it. I did beat that game. And they're not really slouches of games either. They get pretty challenging, especially as you venture into later levels. This one's trying to show you right off the bat that it has all sorts of crazy features. Underwater levels, Great Wall of China, electrocuting platforms, swimming, just futuristic in every sense of the word, isn't it? These spinning blocks are driving me crazy. We seem to be doing a pretty good job collecting lives. Alright, navigate down. I'm surprised that I'm not, like, the graphics don't really bother me. I don't think they're that bad. What do you guys think? I mean, it's not, sometimes PS1 stuff can look really bad. I think it's the platform that shows age the most in some ways, because it's the first attempts at 3D, and that can look hideous. But here, I don't know. Maybe it's just the style, and to think that this is NaughtyDog's work, like the people that did our beloved Last of Us, Uncharted 2, like, this is the game that they made beforehand. It's so weird to me. It's so weird to think that that's the same studio. I don't know. It's just a very weird. They've got a cool history. All right, what is this freaking creation? Ooh, we got missiles, baby. We're in business. Breaking down giant red thingamabombs. What do you call these things? Just evil ocean floor obstacles. Ugh, he doesn't really want to turn down. He only wants to turn left or right, which is a little funny. We're blowing stuff up good, collecting our crates. Ugh. Shoot the shark! Shoot the shark! Good work. I like how the sharks just puff away. They're like, I don't even care. Whatever, I'm just gonna puff myself away. Save it for another day. Uh-oh. We lost it. These tubes remind me of Earthworm Jim for SNES, if you remember that game. What a weird one. One of my childhood favorites, though. I got some really good memories of that game. And, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but there's an upcoming system. I know, we've already had enough systems, but there's an upcoming system called the Retron 5, and basically what it is it's a giant love letter to retro nostalgia gamers. It has all these slots, so there's slots for SNES, NES, Genesis, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, the Mega Drive, and the Famicom, everything. And you can then put your cartridges in and play it through HDMI. I think it's the first time ever that you can play those games natively, you know, on your big TV with an HDMI cord. I'm so excited for it. It was supposed to come out December 10th, and it got delayed till early next year. But you can bet your bubbles that I will be getting one of those and playing us some Donkey Kong Country and some stuff like that. I just think it's so fun that they're giving people an easy way to, you know, enjoy games of old on their current TV or where, you know, whatever they may want to play on with HDMI and easy inputs, and not have to get all weird and crazy with TV trickery to be able to play something like like an Earthworm gem. We got the gem there, baby. That's a full collection, gem and the purple crystal. So my favorite stages in Crash Bandicoot are the ones where you're running at the screen. I really, really enjoyed those the most of all. I don't know, just something really intense about not knowing what's coming up in front of you. I did steal the gem back from that guy. I believe this game is structured in such a way that there's, yeah, buddy. He has a big mouth. Structured in such a way that there's like 5 worlds each of the boss and a bunch of levels. The levels don't seem too themed though. They're kind of all over the place. We're now boarding a different character. It looks like we've got a tiger to ride. Crash's sister is ready for action. She can't really run much. She just, wow! She knows how to do things with tigers, which is pretty impressive. I think that's pretty cool. So we are now officially here on the Great Wall of China, running on the back of a tiger. Pure madness, right? To think these people made the story with Joel and Ellie. What? It just seems like so... I mean, I know people can change, but I don't know. To me, it just seems like such a crazy departure from what they used to do. I'm glad, though, obviously. They make some of the best games on the market. Even back now, whatever you would say. Back in the day, they made some really great games. We already have 14 lives, by the way. Pretty awesome. I'm not sure that there's any benefit to collecting every apple. I don't know. I'm not a pro at this game. I was very young when it came out, so I really don't know all, like, the real secrets and stuff. If you guys know, let me know. But I think collecting the crates is most important for the gem. And obviously you want to collect the crystal like that. But I don't know if there's a bonus for collecting all the apples too. I don't know, it seems like there would be. They're like cleverly placed. I'm not running, by the way. It's auto doing this. I can't attack with him, I don't think. Oh, I can get a speed boost, though, which doesn't help me because I'm trying to collect all the crates. Okay. Run like the wind, Crash Girl. What's her name? Does she have a name? I feel bad I don't know her name. Whoa. It's a pretty big bop and jump there. Okay. 44 out of 51. Well, we struggled a little bit, but at least the tiger loves us. And we're off to the races. Another level. Another level. I think this game only has 25 stages. I think. They must get significantly harder. Because we've already done 3 of them. I think there's 25. Unless there's like a whole nother platform or something. But in the main lobby, there's... If we go back here. By the way, I can't turn the camera at all. The right stick is totally useless. There's 5 worlds. Yup. And I'm guessing they each have 5 stages. So 25, does that sound right? Let's do number 4. Ooh, the Boneyard. Down we go. There's 2 gems here, so... Not sure what that could be.
Ooga and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to Big Colosseum in Rome. Crash, leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed.
Oh, he's threatening me in a very weird accent. If only these games had subtitles, we could really know what they were saying, but... Man, the compression and stuff just... Not the best. And yes, we get a stage where we're running towards it. Uh-oh. You know what's coming out of there? Some beast is gonna come after me. Oh my god, it's a freaking Triceratops! And there's lava, this is not good. Dodge and duck and cover. Oh my goodness gracious. Crash! Woo! Oh my god, get the checkpoint. Oh! You don't have a double jump. For some reason I thought Crash had a double jump, but he doesn't. He's a single kind of jumping dude. Oh my god. It's so tricky to get... Ouch, that hurt! Holy cow, he's close. He squashed me! No! It's so tricky to get all the stuff and stay alive. Yeah, you really don't have a double jump, which means you gotta be precise. I feel like this game was built for the D-pad, but they had to have analog controls by then, right? They had to have support for analog stuff. I'm imagining that they did. They had to. I know, because I played games before this with the analog sticks. Okay, we made it to the next level. You coming after me again? No? Leave me alone? Okay, we transition to a little sideways love. TNT. Those blocks are always dangerous. Remember, precision is key here. Don't want to miss your jump. Is this like a... No, I guess it's a... I was like, is that like an empty hole? But I don't know, I guess not. Okay. Grass! Tear it down, tear it down. Look at that. Freaking physics. Goodness gracious, the grass is basically flat. Ouch! I'm not sure if that was a good guy or a bad guy. What is this? What is this? What is this? I don't even know. I wish I could rotate the camera. Okay, that guy was a bad guy because I just killed him. Oops, daisy. Let's get that bounce action on. If we can get in here, we can double bounce. Yeah, no. Yeah, just hit it with our hands. Arms up. Good exercise. You really don't want to hit those nitros. That's bad news. There's something over there? No. You guys see any hints of that this company would eventually make Uncharted and Last of Us? No, not at all. Not at all. This is a totally different time, totally different era. The era of Spyro and goodness gracious, a lot of weird memories. Weird gaming, weird time, man. Really was. I like Spyro a lot. My brother was a big Spyro fan. I think he just liked dragons, and so he was really, really into that. Another game he really loved was on N64 was Rocket the Robot. I don't know if anyone's ever played that. There was a game called Rocket the Robot. He really loved it. Yes. I just knocked that life away. Really? Crash! I feel like if he spins, he should... Can I... Oh, there's a slide button. Oh, lad. Look at that crawl animation. Ooh, la la. Okay. Good work. Get to the end of the bonus. I win all 14 extra life. Pumping them out at 18 and 19. Looks like game over is not going to come very soon for us. Oh, God. Ouch! Maybe it is. Let's get that checkpoint. All right, luckily I have a lot of lives, so it's okay. And we'll just jump through here and make our way back to where we were. I think we're pretty close. Just this thing. Yeah, because there's the bonus. I'm not going to put you guys through that again. Oh, you can spin out the grass. Okay, cool. Ooh. I like all these perspective switches. It's pretty fun. Hey. Is that a good thing? I don't even know. Must have been able to bounce on those weird. Who knows? I do like Crash as a character. Forgot how charming and endearing he was. There's talk of Sony making another one. There really is. They supposedly bought it back and domains and this and that and the other thing. So I don't know how they would do a next-gen Crash, what it would be like. Gonna have to be some platformer. Please don't give Crash a gun. That would be so awkward. But I'm sure it would be more complex than this. They couldn't just remake this kind of a game. They'd have to add something. I know the later Crash Bandicoots did get a little weird, like more 3D platformer-esque. I don't necessarily think they need to go that route, like making a Mario clone, but whew, it would be cool to see where they decide to take things. And I think we'll let that level... My controller is shaking vehemently. I think we'll let that level take us out here in this little trip down memory lane. What do you guys think? Crash Bandicoot? Does it hold up? Does it not? I don't know. I think it does. I think it does. I think it's charming enough and weird enough and like mechanically focused enough that it has a lot of charm and a lot of appeal. The character of Crash is fun. The music is great. And the overall concept of the game is pretty darn cool. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little tour down memory lane. I'm going to be playing a lot more fun games on the channel. You know, that's what gaming's about. That's what my channel's about. And having such a blast in Mario Knack and stuff. And just really want to bring all that joy straight to you guys. All that excitement, all that fun, all that charm right to you guys. And also a lot of electricity. So while Crash tries to electrocute himself by stepping on all of these crazy buttons. I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Add your favorites if you really had fun. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on Crash Bandicoot. Until next time, everybody, drink some hot, have a fantastic day. Thanks again. We will see you all later.